Hey, what's up guys? MKBHD here. Welcome back to CyberStation. Today we're diving into how to track any IP address using the best free OSINT tools. I'll show you how to use sites like ipinfo.io, Shodan, VirusTotal, Abuse IPDB, and Lookup to uncover key info about any IP. Remember, use these tools ethically and legally. Always have permission before investigating. Let's get started. Let's start with the basics. IP tracking is the process of following the digital trail left by an IP address to uncover valuable information about a device's location, its owner, and the activities associated with it. In today's interconnected world, every action we take online leaves behind a footprint, and the IP address is often the first clue in unraveling the story behind that activity. Whether you're investigating a suspicious login, tracing the source of a cyber attack, or simply curious about how data travels across the internet, understanding IP tracking is a fundamental skill for anyone interested in cybersecurity or digital investigations. Every device that connects to the internet is assigned an IP address. Think of it as the digital equivalent of a street address for your home. Just as a physical address helps mail find its way to your door, an IP address ensures that data packets reach the right device. This unique identifier can reveal a surprising amount of information, from the general geographic location of a device to the Internet Service Provider (ISP) it uses. By leveraging OSINT, or open source intelligence, you can dig even deeper. With the right techniques, you can uncover details such as the ISP behind an IP, open ports that might expose vulnerabilities, a history of abuse reports, and even connections to malware or suspicious activity. These insights are crucial for both defending networks and investigating incidents. Of course, not every IP address will reveal all its secrets so easily. Many users take steps to protect their privacy by using VPNs or proxy servers, which can mask their true location and identity. However, skilled investigators know how to spot patterns, inconsistencies, and red flags that might indicate the use of such privacy tools. With patience and the right approach, you can still gather meaningful intelligence. The best part about IP tracking today is accessibility. You don't need to invest in expensive, specialized software to get started. With just a web browser and a collection of powerful free online tools, anyone can begin exploring the world of IP tracking. These tools are user-friendly and often provide instant results, making them perfect for beginners and professionals alike. However, it's important to remember that with great power comes great responsibility. Always respect privacy laws and ethical guidelines when conducting any kind of digital investigation. The skills you learn here are meant for legitimate purposes, such as defending your own systems, conducting authorized investigations, or learning more about cybersecurity, not for harassment or illegal activity. Now that you understand the basics of IP tracking and the importance of using these skills responsibly, let's dive in and explore why free tools are my go-to choice for effective and ethical IP investigations. When you start looking into IP tracking or OSINT investigations, you'll quickly notice there are tons of paid services out there. These platforms often promise advanced analytics, premium support, and exclusive features. But they usually come with a hefty price tag. For individuals, students, or small teams, these costs can add up fast, making it hard to justify the investment, especially if you're just starting out or only need basic information. That's where free tools come in. Despite being available at no cost, many free OSINT tools are surprisingly robust and user-friendly. They're designed to be accessible to everyone, regardless of experience level or budget. You don't need to sign up with a credit card or worry about hidden fees. Just open your browser and start exploring. Free tools are especially great for beginners, students, or anyone who wants to learn the ropes without financial risk. They let you experiment, make mistakes, and build your skills without worrying about wasting money. For educators and classrooms, these tools are a fantastic way to introduce OSINT concepts in a hands-on, practical way. In fact, many teachers and trainers rely on free tools to demonstrate real-world investigations because they're easy to access and don't require special licenses. Another big advantage is transparency. Free OSINT tools often show exactly where their data comes from, letting you trace the process step by step. This openness helps you understand not just the results, but how those results are generated, an essential skill for anyone serious about investigations. Of course, there are some trade-offs. Free versions might limit the number of searches you can do per day, or lock certain advanced features behind a paywall. But for most everyday investigations, the free tier is more than enough to get the job done. You can always upgrade later if you find yourself needing more power. One of the best things about free tools is the sheer variety available. Some specialize in geolocation, others in malware analysis, user reports, or even social media tracking. This diversity means you can pick and choose the right tool for each task, rather than being locked into a single platform. By combining several free tools, you can actually build a more complete and nuanced picture than you might get from a single paid service. Each tool brings its own strengths, and together, they can help you cross-check information and spot inconsistencies. Free tools also encourage you to be creative and resourceful. Since you're not tied to one ecosystem, you can experiment with different workflows, learn new techniques, and develop your own investigative style. This flexibility is invaluable for building real-world skills. Plus, many free tools are supported by active communities. You'll find forums, guides, and tutorials created by other users, making it easier to learn and troubleshoot as you go. And since these tools rely on public data, you're less likely to run into legal trouble, as long as you use them responsibly and respect privacy guidelines. This makes them a safer choice for ethical investigations. So, whether you're a curious beginner or a seasoned investigator, free OSINT tools are a smart way to get started. Let's dive in and explore our first tool, ipinfo.io. When it comes to investigating IP addresses, ipinfo.io is always my first stop. It's a powerful, reliable tool that's trusted by cybersecurity professionals, researchers, and digital investigators around the world. Whether you're tracking suspicious activity, analyzing network traffic, or just curious about where an IP address is coming from, ipinfo.io gives you a wealth of information at your fingertips. All you need to do is paste in an IP address, and within seconds, you'll see a detailed breakdown of its geolocation, the internet service provider, the organization that owns the IP, and even the network it belongs to. This instant access to core details makes it incredibly easy to start building a profile of any IP you're investigating. One of my favorite features is how ipinfo.io automatically flags whether an IP is associated with a VPN, a data center, or a residential line. This is crucial for identifying anonymizers or understanding if someone is trying to mask their real location. It's a huge time saver and helps you quickly spot red flags. The privacy detection section is another standout. It highlights if an IP is linked to Tor nodes or proxies, which are often used by people who want to hide their true whereabouts. These clues can be vital in investigations, helping you determine if you're dealing with someone who's intentionally covering their tracks. If you uncover suspicious or malicious activity, ipinfo.io even provides abuse contact information. This makes it easy to report issues directly to the responsible parties, whether it's a hosting provider or an ISP, streamlining the process of taking action. The best part? The free version of ipinfo.io covers most investigative needs, and the interface is designed to be clean, intuitive, and user-friendly. Even if you're new to IP research, you'll find it easy to navigate and understand the results. Once you've gathered the essential details from ipinfo.io, you're ready to take your investigation to the next level. That's when it's time to dig deeper with tools like Shodan, expanding your search and uncovering even more about your target. Shodan is like Google for internet-connected devices. Search by IP to see what devices are exposed, which ports are open, and what services are running. It's invaluable for spotting vulnerabilities, like outdated servers or unsecured IoT devices. The map view shows device distribution worldwide, and even free accounts get useful data. Shodan helps verify device locations and spot patterns across networks. Just remember, never access devices without permission. Use Shodan for awareness and defense only. Next, let's check if an IP is linked to malware with VirusTotal. VirusTotal isn't just for files, it's great for checking IP addresses too. Paste in an IP to see if it's been flagged for malware, phishing, or other threats. You'll get a timeline of suspicious activity, threat breakdowns, and community comments for extra context. VirusTotal links to Huai's info and related domains, tying your investigation together. It's not perfect, some threats go undetected, but it's a must-check for suspicious IPs. Use it alongside other tools for a complete picture. Now let's see how the community rates IPs with Abuse IPDB. Abuse IPDB crowdsources reports of abusive IP behavior, like hacking, spam, or attacks. Enter an IP to see its reputation score, recent reports, and abuse types. Read individual reports and filter by abuse type to judge credibility. The check block feature lets you scan IP ranges. Great for admins or researchers. Community comments often provide extra context or mitigation tips. The free version is updated constantly and covers most needs. Reputation scores aren't perfect, so always use them as part of a bigger investigation. Finally, let's wrap up with Huai's Lookup. Huai's Lookup is the internet's phone book for IPs and domains. Paste in an IP to see the registered owner, organization, and contact info. Look for the abuse contact field. It's your go-to for reporting issues. Huai's also shows allocation dates and network ranges, helping you connect related IPs. Some records are private or outdated, but public info still offers valuable clues. Combined with other tools, Huai's rounds out your OSINT investigation. Now you've got a full toolkit for tracking IPs ethically and legally. That's a wrap. With these free OSINT tools, you can uncover a ton about any IP. Just remember to stay ethical and respect privacy. If you found this guide helpful, hit subscribe and let me know your favorite tool in the comments. Thanks for watching Cyber Station. See you next time.